Alright, got a little bit more tech for Soten Zero Boss. This is the big toss for the Garnet and the big toss for the Faerie. This allows you to get the duplicator without having to backtrack through Arloxes and use the teleporters and all that nonsense. The Garnet big toss is super duper easy. So just basically unequip everything that gives you defense. Right now my stats are a little fucked up because I had to hex edit this really quick, so I had a save file where I could still be big toss. But basically, you just stand here and wait until you get hit, and you go flying, and you would get the Garnet, but I already got that. So this one's a little bit trickier and a little bit more risky because you just came off the big shift line. So go over here, clear the books. You don't want them fucking with you. Kill the first Dullahan. Leave second alone. You don't want to get hit, obviously, because whatever. And then kind of just get away from him, and you want him to use the lightning because his attacks are different and more predictable. See light. Here. Yeah, there we go. And then you want to stand about here. It doesn't have to be pixel perfect. It just has to be enough that you don't get kneed in the back of the head, and that you can jump past there. All right. So then we're going to just unequip the Alucard Mail and the Twilight Cloak. This should be about right for about what level you should be in a all boss rush, a zero boss run. So basically, then what you do is you wait for him to attack. You ignore the first hit because that's a totally different animation. But then wait for him to withdraw. Yeah, let me try and get the perfect frame. Well, that's a little late, but it should still work. This is actually a big window. There we go. So really, actually, you can actually do this without pause buffering at all. Just by trying to jump roughly when he's about to bring his sword back. But if you want to be safe, especially since you just came off the tricky shift line, there's a perfect frame. Usually I get it pretty easily. Yeah, right there where it's like swords are on his head. Oh wait, no, that's not the one. So anything that seems like really early in him withdrawing the sword is perfect. And even in this situation, like, it whiffs. Like, it's really hard unless you're really late to get in a situation where you just get well, here, let me show you what can happen. Where let's say this happens. That happens a lot. It'll happen in situations where you don't expect it to happen either. I try and get a really gross one. Yeah, like that, where you're just like floating in midair. It's really infuriating, but oh, that was different. I suppose you could do that too, but that seems a little excessively risky. So yeah, it's like really consistent, but it's pretty scary since you only get one attempt. If you mess this up, I would go and save at the outer wall save and just come back with Wolf and do the Wolf jump. That's still faster than the old backtrack method because you really don't have any choice. It's not like you can do a second attempt unless you somehow saved your potion from the shift line. But so yeah, that's about it. That should speed things up just a little bit faster.